Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. Yeah, here on the Polkadot chart, we can see that the market is moving up as anticipated in this C wave of a larger wave 2 corrective rally. At least this is the current thesis. Something more bullish could play out as well. That would be the yellow scenario. It is not really expected at the moment. In this yellow scenario, we are dealing with a larger diagonal pattern to the upside, and as soon as this move up is completed, 1 second, I'm gonna add this yellow subwave structure. As soon as the move up in yellow wave 3 is complete, we would expect the wave 4 and 5 in the yellow wave count, but that's the bullish, let's call it at the moment the bullish alternative, while I am still focused very much on the white scenario at the moment. Because first of all, it makes more sense looking at the bigger picture. That means we are dealing with a larger corrective rally, A, B, C. And in the short term, it doesn't make a difference at all. Okay, so whether it's the yellow count or the white count, we won't know that until we form a top here and check if the price can hold a higher low. Then we could get maybe one more final rally in this bullish market. But for now, the expectation and the focus is on the price to reach this area that we've been talking about in recent weeks and months actually, since the price bottomed there locally in August, and it's located between 1238 and 2657. The market seems to be taking the direct route, and you see these extensions everywhere. So that's what we typically see in an altcoin season, or at least maybe in the beginning, or at least a bullish period, that the prices extend a lot in the third wave. That's not unusual. We have to prepare for that. I always mention that extensions can be aggressive, rapid, pullbacks shallow, similar to the structure that we saw in sort of last year, around the same time. But this looks a bit more impulsive, so it looks like the C wave here really could be some kind of an impulsive move up. It's a bit difficult to say because the subwave structure rather looks like a diagonal, but that's really just the subwave structure. For now, the overall focus is on higher prices as long as certain levels hold on the smaller time frame. We can take a look at them on our short-term chart. So I'm going to open here the DOT short-term chart, and here you can see this more direct upside extension. As I said, the idea is we have a wave 1 to the upside, and that wave 1 might even sit here. It doesn't make a difference. Then a wave 2, but that's very extended, so I will not rule out other interpretations. But a 1-2 setup, that wave 2 was very deep as well, and that's a bit problematic. But either way, you might remember, as I said down here, we're very close to an invalidation point. Reward to risk is great here for a bullish, let's say, trade, or for a long trade. And the thing is, it looks more like an ABC structure here to the upside in wave 3, so it kind of makes sense to consider this as an ABC. But other interpretations might be possible. It's not so important. Important is that we now hold higher lows, right? And the idea is maybe this was an A wave in 3 waves, a B wave pullback, and we're now in the C wave of wave 3, and we completed a wave 1, 2. We're now in a third wave. Then there should be a wave 4 and a wave 5. As long as we're holding above the Thursday low, we could extend higher, more directly towards the target area I showed you on the longer time frame chart. And if we are now really in an internal third wave, I mean, there's Fibonacci micro support, but this is going to be outdated very quickly, because as the market pushes higher, I would have to adjust this support area, but it's typically the 50% retracement of the last rally. 638, a break below it would be a first indication some kind of a top is in place, but for now seems to be extending higher accordingly. So that's sort of the microstructure, which means best I can tell we should get at least one more 4-5 pattern in wave C of 3. And then a larger degree 4th wave and another 5th wave, and that is also what the larger time frame suggests. That's the update about DOT. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.